has potted and sold everywhere. And we'll talk about his unique experiences that he's been through. The Humanities Mass Communication Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now, join our host, Steven, to meet the next new director.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you will meet on the show who are students when not on camera or behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with few mistakes as possible. Each student has written and directed 4 different productions. This program will give them a chance to talk about themselves and the productions they've created, and give you the chance to talk, to get to know them and enjoy some of the work they've done during the semester. Our guest today is a pottery god who sails with and hikes. We would like you to meet today's guest, Butters. So we know that you like to do pottery. Please tell us about some more of that.
So I've been doing pottery for about 6 years now. Started off in high school when I saw my teacher. She was, I wasn't a part of the program yet, but I saw it as I was passing the halls and thought it was really, really cool. And I just thought, why not give it a go and see what it's like? And I instantly fell in love with it. And I have a video of me throwing some clay. But no, it's always been really fun. At first it was a lot of trouble. I couldn't even make like a bowl. We started off just everything fell apart, and then after about the second year of being able to do it, started actually being able to get some really good pulls in there. You start off by you have to center the clay and get it all perfect, and then you put a hole in it, and when you push it, the clay starts to come up a little bit. So when you push the clay together and as you pull up, it's called the pull, it makes it thinner and taller. And that's me trying to center it back together because every single time you pull, it gets a little wobbly. So after my second, third year doing pottery in high school, I really started to enjoy it. So I found this guy selling a wheel on the side of the road, and I bought that off of him. So I've been throwing it at home for a while now, but I ran out of clay, so I hadn't had the chance. So I went to my old high school and snuck in and decided to do some film of me throwing there.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there, I'm trying to get the water out of the inside so it doesn't fall apart.
How long have you been doing this for?
Like 6 years now, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's pretty solid. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So, I have to go get clay soon, but for right now, I've just been trying to sneak into my old high school and do it. But last time I did that, the principal there got very mad and threatened to call the cops. So I can't really do that anymore. But I'll get clay soon, then I'll be able to start throwing again.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's called a needle beaner. You take the needle and you pierce the top of it, and then it comes off. So that way, if you got a little wobbly top, you can throw that away. That's called a cone. Cone it upwards.
Could you tell us why you decided to take the film and TV production course?
I've always been interested in film and TV. For a while, I thought it was really it was fun, but it wouldn't be a job. So I decided I shouldn't take it. But started realizing I have some good connections, and I actually have the potential to actually have a career in this. And so joined in and loved it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
What are some of the most useful things you've learned in this course?
Definitely preparing. Because I tried to do short films before, but I would always leave them unprepared. Never did a storyboard, never did scripts, kind of just ran around and tried to shoot, and that never worked out ever. So understanding how that actually is really helpful, helped me make some movies of my own. Also learned actual shot composition and some lighting. Lighting's been helpful because it actually makes your shot looks pretty. Never really knew how to edit well. Always just did like normal cuts, never cut on motion. That helped out a lot. Yeah, those are big things I learned.
Yeah. So tell us about the 4 projects you've done.
So the first project I did was the student studies project, but I don't have that up because I didn't realize I was going up there. So this one is the Cup of Tea project. That one was a lot of fun. It was pretty. I really like the fact that we had the ability to just look at a script and look at a storyboard that's already, not a storyboard, look at a script that's already presented to us. So we knew what shots we wanted, and it really helped with understanding organizing. It was the easiest thing to edit I had. It was a lot of fun It was a lot of fun to edit. I had a couple times where like I didn't get the shot I wanted, so I had to take it out, but it all worked out. This one's the nature project.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. The owl was in my backyard, and then I started like smacking around to try to wake it up. I think that's about to happen. Yeah, but like I had the owl in the backyard. It was a lot of fun to be able to run around in the woods and film some shots. It was a good day. That was a lamb. I found an old barn, and it had a couple like an old farm, and it had a couple lambs in it, and so that was really pretty.
Yeah.
I like how the sun was hitting his face. This is my orange project. That was the most fun to shoot. I had the story of the orange trying to roll away to go see his family. And then the girl goes over and chases him and shoots him with a bow and arrow as he goes to see his family. That was a lot of fun to shoot. It was really hard though, because I didn't really set up a good storyboard or a script. I kind of just like had the idea in my head, and like I was writing things down as I went along, but like not to a point where it was good enough. And I lost a couple shots because I kept on hitting record. I kept hitting pause instead of record. But this is my best project. Best project easily, Cup of Tea. I don't know. It was already set up for us, so I think that was a big reason why I was so much better than my other ones. Like I didn't set up anything else, and also I knew like I was more comfortable with editing. The other 2 ones I kind of like just didn't edit for a while, so I was uncomfortable with it and didn't like remember as much. Yeah, so that was easily my best project.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's the most interesting, important skill that you learned, and how will you put it to use?
Absolutely. The most important skill would probably be just setting up, because that helps out for everything. It helps out with knowing what I have, knowing what I don't have, knowing what I'm going to go out for that day, and just put it to use for every single other piece of film I do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sick.
So today we got someone to meet who shared the wonders of pottery. As a new TV director, he hopes to apply what he has learned here at NCC to document pottery and sailing videos. He also plans to use the knowledge of TV1 for his internship this summer. We would like you to thank Butters Lash for joining us today.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed one of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week for our progress. Thank you, and have a good day.
Directors is a Norwalk Community College production.